Hello, welcome in. All you guys are going to need for this workout. Hello, Happy New Year. Hence the red. I am Chinese. Sewing Kuala. My lighting was in. Looking good. Hey, Johnson. Guys, make sure when you're coming right in, there is a whole box full of what we need to do when we come in. If we fill up that mission, the whole thing, as a collective, I will be forced to do a dare. So whatever the group says, obviously it has to be TikTok appropriate. So that means even egg in my face. My mom can throw a pie in my face, whatever it may be. So make sure to stay after the workout and after the engagement live. So we'll do an hour of a workout and then we will get into, so we're gonna start with 30 minutes of glutes with the band. And then we're gonna do some pelvic floor, which is just like abs, but those minor muscles down here, especially if you just had a baby like I did, those are very important to build. Hey, Jonathan, how are you? Thank you for that daily heart. Thank you for understanding it. If you guys are doing the workout, what I'm gonna need you to do is come in here and for the first 5 minutes, while we're chatting it up, first 5 minutes, share it out. Daily Heart Me. Thank you, Joel. Send in your little gifts. Send in those mission gifts. Thank you, guys. So we have to accomplish every single thing. The fireworks, the Daily Heart, and of course, the one flying jets. We do that. You guys can come as a little collective here. Hi, Scott. How are you? It is our New Year, so hopefully I don't get egg in the face, but or I can make a pie. I'm sure my mom would love to do that because I'm sure she's annoyed with me at this point being in the house so long. But I can do a little pie in the face, whatever it may be, but we will do a dare at the end of the live. So it's going to be about a 3-hour live because we will do an engagement live afterwards. So again, workout 30 minutes of glutes and then 30 minutes pelvic floor and stretching, and then we'll go into my little makeshift studio here and do some engagement live. And if we hit that live mission, which means all 3 of those, the Daily Hearts, the flying jet, and the fireworks, if all of those get accomplished, you guys can pick together to see what we should do. So make sure before the workout, guys, come in here and tap it out. Daily Heart Me. If you're not following, go ahead and follow. Make sure to do your comments. Make sure you do it from my profile so you get your engagement points, because if you go up there and you touch that orange heart, you're going to see how to get your own engagement points so that you can get monetization opportunities through TikTok yourself. Thank you so much for those taps. I appreciate you guys. Now, if you're doing a workout, I know that if you don't have a tapper, it's really hard for you to tap and work out. So make sure for the first 5 minutes going on to anybody's live, you do that so that you're not only helping their live, but you're also helping your own engagement points. So I'm doing this for you guys, and usually I'm 200 a session to train with me as a celebrity trainer. So just letting you guys know that this is for free. So just tap it out for me and help support the live. Hey, Hillbilly Willie, how are you? Hi, Clifford. I think I'm saying it right. Good to see you too, Clifford, right? Sorry. I see some Arabic. Shukran Habibi. Thank you guys for the follows. Yes, so we are going to get into it. Let me just find a timer. I have so many of these cool ones for like videos for me, like aesthetics. So let me see one's like, this one's got a nice little tree. Oh, I do like this though. Hold on. I need to save this video for myself for later. It's getting rid of bad energy in the chakras. Sorry, commercials on this. That's all good. 1 second, guys. We are going to get into it. Remember, I'm 6, now officially 7 months postpartum. So these are the pants I wore before baby. But they're very tight. Very, very tight. Oh, look how pretty this tree is. Do you see? I love like stuff, and I need to find a timer so I can focus on the workout and just hear the clock. But I am going to save this to play for my daughter when we go to bed on our projector in the room. So she can look that way, because it's like I put it on the ceiling for her and she just looks up and watches stuff. So cute. I'm a cute mom, huh? All right, let's get this one to save. I don't know why I think my batteries are low on here. Watch later. All right, done. Found my clock. We're getting into this glute workout. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure to tap out that screen. Do your Daily Heart Me's. Remember, guys, in the chat, since I can't be typing and talking because I'll be doing the workout. If someone comes in and they're new, what's going on here, let them know. If we fill this up, you guys can egg me in the face, whatever it is. So I hope you guys are nice to me though on that dare. I truly hope you guys are nice. All right, so we're gonna. Uh-oh, what did I do here? Just rewinding my clock. Hold on. What is this doing? Hold on. I don't know why this isn't working. Nope. Commercial, sorry. Hi guys, we're about to get started. Just give me a second. I'm just waiting for a commercial to pass so that we can get into the clock. So get ready. I'm gonna move this probably down. Hi Mike, thank you so much. And thank you for getting it with that daily heart me. All right, sorry, commercial. And we'll have commercial breaks. I have not taken that off of my YouTube. I feel like I have too many apps. Too many. So since we're going to be on the floor for this, I am going to go lower. I'm going to go in an angle so you guys can see what I'm doing. Is that good? Or should I? Here we go. All right, so we are going to just need one band, whatever you prefer. All right, let me get my clock going. Okay, abductions are first for the clock. Do you guys hear the clock? Wait, let me pause it because I don't even have my band on. All right, so put your band on here. Make sure, guys, thank you guys for those gifts. Mike, if you see, we need the fireworks and the flying jets. If we accomplish everything in the live mission, which is right there, my fingers touching, so there's 3 different gifts in there. If we get all those, you guys as a collective get to prank me or do a dare, basically. So be nice and make sure it's TikTok appropriate. But and I just did do my makeup, so I'm really hoping it has nothing to do with like pieing me in the face. But all right, so abductions, we're gonna be on our back, so we're just gonna pull out. I'm gonna take these off so I don't slide everywhere. All right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Make sure to tap out that screen if you are not doing this workout, but make sure you do all of it, everything. Send in the stickers, do the daily heart me, send in the guests, send in the go pops, do the comments, do everything to get your own engagement points in the first 5 minutes. 5 minutes at least, and then stare if that's what you want to do. So that way it helps TikTok know that you're not a bot either. You want that TikTok money, don't you? All right, let's get on our backs and let's go. Out. Make sure pelvic is down, so your back is on the, you don't want to be able to stick your hands through your back. So you're squeezing the pelvic floor as you're going. Next, we're going to lift our hips. If you want to use a weight, you can, but I don't think you're going to need it right now because we are about to work these glutes hard. And down. Just keep the knees where they are. No squeezing in and out. Squeeze that pelvic floor. All the way up. Reset. Now we're going to go all the way up and extend out, okay? Squeeze up and out. So basically we're just building from what we started. We started here, then we lifted, and now you're just doing the same thing, pulling your knees out and in. But not all the way in, you want to keep that band stretched out. Now, back up and down. And go. Squeezing your pelvic floor, squeezing all the way to the top and down. Woo, you should feel that. Guys, tap out that screen. Right, feet together. Pull it out. Let me just fix my band. So feet together this time. Now put your feet back out and lift up and down. Okay, back to feet together. Hips up, abduction. So put your heels together and up. And abduct and down, out. Make sure you're not all the way in. You want that band to still have resistance. Now up, downs. Ooh, your glute should be on fire right now. All right, so now we're gonna use one leg out as we go up. Just using the right, pull out, don't again lose resistance on that band. Tap it out, lift, squeeze, tap, tap. And 5-second rest. Up, downs. And rest for 5. We're gonna go and do the other side now. Up and tap with your left leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo! Alright. Back to up downs. Woo! Now bridge pulses. That means all the way up. And then squeeze even higher. Five seconds. Ooh, are you burning? Oh my gosh. Keep tapping that screen, guys. Support the live. Ooh. Right, let's go back to up, down. Rest for 5. We're going to go up and hold. Let's go. Hold it up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Engage and engage that pelvic floor. Bring that belly button from your pubis to your rib cage. So sucking in like you're picking a zipper and woo, stretch that out for a second. Oh my goodness. Back to up downs, guys. All right, now we get an actual 30-second rest, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in this moment it is. Oh. All right, let's go to our chair and move over here. Sorry, I may not have time for my clock. If you have a couch, which I'm sure you all have a couch. So, from the ground, put your shoulders. Let's lift it. If you want to use a weight here too, sorry, my band keeps folding and it's pinching my skin. What is going on with this band? If you want to use a weight, you can always place it onto your hip. So here, abduct. All right, and now up, down. Make sure that pelvic floor is still being squeezed. Engage, belly button to the spine and up to the rib cage. Squeeze those glutes. Make sure you don't lose resistance in your band. Pull it out. Oh. Thanks for those tappies, guys. Make sure to get your daily heart rates as you're coming in. And leave those comments, do all the things so you can get that monetization yourself through TikTok. Engage, engage. Let's go up. Up and out. And hip thrust. Pulse. Go down and up. Last one. Let's do one more. Woo. All right, let's lift one leg. Switch legs. Go fast for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh my God, take that 30-second rest. You deserve it. If you have been doing this workout, my glutes are on fire and so should yours. Clock has started again. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome in. Woo! Glutes are fired up. Start in 5. All right, let's lift it up. Woo. Take a 5-second rest. Switch legs. Go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Welcome in. Alright, go one more time up. Hold it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Squeeze pelvic floor, squeeze those glutes, those hamstrings. Make sure there's resistance on your band. Push through those heels. Burn it out. Alright, let's go up, down again. Thank you for all those roses, guys. We do have those daily hearts. Make sure to hit those live missions because I will do a dare at the end. We hit these. Thank you so much for my roses. Sorry I can't see who that was. We're burning out these glutes right now. Woo! Alright. 30-second rest. You needed this. Alright, let's do this. Hello. All right. You're gonna squat, pulse with the band. You see that? Now hold and pulse it. Hold, go low, and pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hold, and 1, 2, 3. Hold. All the way up. Squeeze it. All the way down and up and down and up. Squeeze. Give a little twerk. Squat, hold. Let's go. Begin. Lift your right heel, lift your left heel. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Go right, right and left, left and right, left, right, left. Woo! Woo! My goodness. Hello, everybody. Make sure to grab those daily heart knees. Let's go down. Make sure we're not all the way chest. Pelvic floor squeeze at the top and down. Sorry. Right, next, pulling our right leg back. So I'm gonna go this way so you can see. And switch. Shake it out. got this. Keep going. Woo. Woo. Who is that? Thank you, Jameson. Oh, need that encouragement. Thank you for all those roses. Don't forget your daily heart, me guys. Thank you so much. That way I can find you. A lot of people come in here. If you're not in the fan club, how can I find you? Ooh. Unless you don't want to be found. All right. So out and back. Out and the corner in the back. Out, back, out, back. Make sure you're squatting and engaging, pushing through that heel, so not on your toes. Slow, slow, and up. Other side. And out, back, out, back, out, back. Slow, 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 slow. Back to it, back to it. Thank you for those stickers. Thank you for those follows, guys. Woo, you're burning it out. Ah. Ooh, I'm sweating in the AC. All right. Now those duck walks. Let's go. Out, out, back, back. So 2 or 3, up to you. I leave a little space on the camera. So keeping a low squat, just so you can see I'm here, I'm not here. Take a break. Ooh. Now let's squat it down again. Just normal body weight. Feet hip distance apart. Squat. Try to lift your toes up so you're using your heels for balance. All right, squat walk, let's do it. Go back and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back. Oh, thank you, Zachary. Woo! Okay, is anyone doing this workout? Because I am burning. Woo! Want to keep. I just had a baby, so this got larger, but I want to keep this. Thank you, Jameson. Keep this, lose the rest of it. Okay, polyclar. Let's not keep that out because I do have that problem as I just had a baby. So you want to keep this in and squat it down. Make sure you're not bending forward. Straight up. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold. Woo! High five. Okay. All right, guys. Oh, that was great. Hit that follow. Thank you, Mike. What's up, Mike? How are you? All right, let's stretch out these glutes really quick, and then we're gonna get into pelvic floor. Come back down to the floor with me. Mike, when are you teaching Pilates? I'll come to it. Set my tapper on so I can work out. Whew. Oh, get off of me. That's how I feel right now. Whew. All right, let's get into that pigeon. Let me just scoot you guys back. Oh, yeah. Do not forget to stretch your glutes or you will be miserable for like 2 to 3 days. And it's always worse the second day. So you think it hurts the day after or the day right after your workout, you did the work. So it's a good pain. I'm actually at that point because I've been training so long in my life as an athlete that if I work out hard and I'm not sore the next day or sore after, I'm like upset with myself because I didn't go hard enough. It's like a good pain. Ooh, stretch it out. Roll it out. We are gonna go into pelvic floor. So give it a little bit. We're just stretching this out. So now do a figure four if you can't do pigeon, but I like to do both because of my spine. Sit down, lift the legs, grab your right foot, stick it over your left knee, stick your hands through, grab the thigh, pull that back thigh, close it to your chest, just rest your head, and roll out your left ankle. Do a few circles, opposite directions. Make it dance to the music. And squeeze and switch. And roll your right ankle. Ooh. Sometimes bending the leg that's lifted will also push into a deeper stretch. Some people can't. I used to be able to bring my foot all the way to my face, but I haven't done a lot of stretching since the baby. Hear that pop? All right. Is it time for pelvic floor? Hi guys. Thank you, Lewis, for the follow. Hi everybody. Sorry if I couldn't see your names coming in. Guys, we have been on for 30 minutes and there's 700 and something. Yeehaw! Thank you so much. We have 744 people in here and we only have 13,000 taps. Seems a bit odd. You guys better all have glutes on fire because you guys are doing the workout. If you guys are doing the workout, give me a thumbs up and then I'm okay with it because I'm here to help you guys all get fit, elevated, and smile. But it doesn't make me smile if people are just going like this. You're not working out, you don't have glutes on fire, and you haven't done your things. Hi guys, thank you, Boo, for the follow, or for the daily heart rate and the follows, you guys. Make sure you guys understand we do have super fans and we do have this live mission right there. If we accomplish all those missions by the end of this live, the whole collective, as in everybody in this group, can come up with a dare and I will have to do it. It's cold outside. Thank you, BLP. Thank you for the daily heart. I just did my makeup, so please don't dare me to do anything on my face. But last time they did, and I had to put pizza sauce over my face, and I was not happy. But a dare is a dare, right? Okay, so we're gonna get into pelvic floor right now, and then we'll go into the makeshift studio, and we will do an engaging live. And then once we finish the live mission, we can finish that live mission, then we do it right away. But if we don't finish it before then I get to keep my makeup. All right. Oh, thank you for that daily heart, me guys. But for every gift that is all lit up, like if the daily hearts are the first things, then we can do like truth or dare for small stuff. So, all right, pelvic floor. Let me turn this. Sorry. Infinite. So by the way, today is Chinese New Year, so Happy New Year. Jin Yin Kwa La is how we say it. Hold on. Don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. I saw one and I hit something else. Oh no, where did it go? I'm so mad. Dang it. I saw this really pretty one and now I don't know where it went. But anyway, so that's why you wear red and you don't wash your hair. I'm so sweaty right now. And you don't clean your house to make sure that the blessings stay for Chinese New Year. This is the fire horse. I had one of the hardest seasons of my life, the year of the snake. My daughter is the year of the snake. She was the blessing, but it was one of the hardest seasons of my life. And now it is officially over. It is the beginning of the fire horse year, and that is some of the biggest energy as long as you have been doing all of the shedding, which there's no more shedding I could possibly do. So I'm so ready for this. Hi, Mama. How are you? You just missed our glute workout. Oh, you got to set those notifications. It's so hard. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually go around like 1 because my mom gets home. She can watch the baby. But let me get into just a nice healing music for right now. Get rid of all bad energy because we are coming into the fire horse. Chandra, if you're not wearing red, go run to your room right now and go put on something red because you're an Oklahoma Sooner, so you should have some red. But red is lucky for Chinese New Year, so you should wear it. I'm going to be wearing my red PJs tonight, all red. And right now we're just going to do some pelvic floor, and as I'm watching this tree of life over here, just releasing some bad energy, which there's none, but it's not even allowed to come near you anymore, right? So look, if you guys can see my stomach chakra, you saw it, it was still sticking out because I was doing abs, and you can't do abs when you just had a baby. You have to do pelvic floor. And now look, it's starting to go back in. You can still see, and I've still got skin and all these other things to move into place. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay. Pelvic floor, let's go. So, sit in reverse tabletop. And opposite arm, opposite leg. As we extend, we're going to inhale. Exhale as we come up. Inhale. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale. But exhale through your mouth like this, like you're almost blowing a whistle. So as you're exhaling, you can push. But see, I'm not just pushing down, I'm pushing down and up. So let's do some breathing first. Make sure that see how my butt, because I'm Asian, so I've always tried to stick out my butt, and it's not good. You need to just build the butt. So we want to curve our back to where it's actually flat. It's glued to the ground. I cannot stick my hands through here. That is how you do every pelvic floor exercise. So as we're breathing, I'm just gonna put my legs to the side. You guys keep them up, but just so you can see my belly. So as we breathe, do normal breaths right now, and I'll cue you in. Now as we inhale, we're gonna expand our stomach, our diaphragm, and then exhale and pull that belly button down and up. So inhale, exhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Belly button is up to here, and inhale. So you should feel it tightening in here, but you should feel your belly button right here, metaphorically, okay? So let's try that for 5 more breaths. And almost like you're really sucking in, as skinny as you can possibly be. And inhale. And exhale. Don't have your legs out like I did. You want to keep your back to your spine glued to the mat. Now let's do this exercise the right way with breathing, keeping our back glued to the mat. So no lifting. I can't be able to, if I come by you, I'm not going to be able to stick my hand in there, right? And inhale. And inhale out. Audible breath, guys. Only time I like heavy breathers is in yoga or fitness. Other than that, please give me a quiet breather. And you're keeping that the core engaged the whole time. But as you're breathing and moving, you're going to keep focus on pulling that belly button up to the rib cage. And inhale, belly button is to the spine. And as we exhale, we're going to pull it up to the rib cage, pushing on those pelvic floor. And now we're going to take, oh, can you guys even see? I'm so sorry. And now we're going to do the same thing, but now we're going to tap, so widen the legs, but keep them bent, but past your mat, tap in. So now we're working some inner thighs around the pelvic floor, keeping the spine. So when you go down, make sure your spine doesn't curve. You want to keep it flat, glued to the ground, and tap in and out. If you can't tap because your spine is lifting, then don't touch the ground. Go as far as you can to keep that back, that spine glued to the mat. And belly button out. If you're really doing this right, even though these are simple moves, you should feel it. Uh-oh, you turned my music off. My bad. So sorry. Let's put it back on.
You told them without a second thought.
The worst state to live in right now is Oklahoma, and nobody's talking about it. I spent 30 years in the insurance industry.
That's great. They just said the worst state to live in right now is Oklahoma. I'm like, oh no. Oof, let's get away that bad energy. Woo. If you're doing these exercises correctly, you will feel this tomorrow. It doesn't feel like a lot now, but your pelvic floor should be on fire right in here tomorrow. All right? So now, hold on, let me just stretch my glute. It's a little bit on fire. I do have a disc missing in my L4, L5. So when I do my glutes, mine really fire up right there. So I just need to stretch it out. Listen, we all have our things. Just work it out. Find your modification. All right. So now let's lift up. Say a little hello. Hi guys. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the follows. You guys, please tap out that screen. Tap, 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 tap. I see a lot of follows, but not a lot of taps. Let's see, what else should we do for pelvic? Let's go here. So now we're going to see belly's down. We don't want that. You always want to have it engaged, but even more. So see, here's out, relax. Here's normal. That's where we want to be. So as we do this, we're just going to lift our knees up, lower for 5, 6, 7, and 1. Now we're going to do that starting from 10. So squeeze, belly button goes up into the ribs. Up for 10, 9, lower slowly, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Do some cat-cows. So when you're doing a cat-cow, I don't want your belly to just like lose its engagement. Keep the engagement so you're not like sticking out. Let me pull my stomach out because I just had a baby so you guys can see. See, if I just relax it. But when you're rounding your spine, you still want to have it engaged. You see the difference? So engagement, and then squeeze it even more for cat. And cat. Moo, rare. Just kidding. That's how I teach the kids. It's like, how is this a cow? so good. Sorry, I did a little bit extra because that felt so good on just my spine. Sometimes I am just so busy now with the baby, and then when I do have any time for me, I'm doing other things and like the actual important stuff like stretching. Because I'm like, oh, let me just get my workout in. But when you're working out, you still need to stretch. So, and I should know that more than anybody. Oh, thank you. Hi, Royce. Free agent, 600 by leggings. No, I love my leggings. These are my Chinese New Year leggings. You guys should definitely go, and if you guys want to chat and stuff about other stuff for fitness or anything, I do after I go live. Let me just make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure. Sorry, had to respond to that. Hi, Royce. How are you? Where are you from, Royce? Free agent, where are you from? Where's everybody from? All right, we are going to do some wrist stretches now. So putting your fingertips to your knees and then sit back. Ooh, yeah. Did not realize I needed that. It's amazing how much we use our bodies even when you're not doing a physical activity, just like writing or typing. And these are, when you do these stretches, you don't think you need them until you go into them and you're like, yikes, what's wrong with me? I'm gonna break my wrist. If it feels like you're gonna break them, you definitely need to stretch, because you're not gonna break them by doing this. But I've known people that can't even do that. And I'm like, geez, it's not healthy at all. Soon you'll be able to sit back and just relax into this without it like pulling sharp pains all the way up to your shoulder. But this will also prevent from tennis elbow, carpal tunnel. So always stretch out your wrist. You can do this literally anywhere, even at the office. Thank you for that daily heart knee. Keeping it breathing and pushing in that pelvic floor. So even though you can do pelvic floor and Kegels, like I do Kegels right now, I'm doing a Kegel as I'm doing this. Listen, when you're a mom and a businesswoman and a single mom, you gotta do all of the things all at one time. You gotta make it work. Rolling those wrists out, going opposite directions, do a few circles one way, then the other way. Flap them out, wave hello. And now we're gonna go out to the side. And just kind of go back and forth. Now we're gonna roll them. One direction and switch directions. If you think about it, so I used to rock climb back in LA. It's crazy because I would be at the top of these peaks, right? Like hanging for my life. And how strong, like, you know, if you smash your finger, it's very easy to break, yes? Like you can stub your finger and break it like that. But when you're climbing a rock face and you look down and your life is like dangling, right? And you look up at your hand and your little fingers are the only things, this and maybe like one big toe, is like holding you and your life together right now. How strong our fingers and our wrists are. It's so important to keep these things healthy. So even if you're not big into fitness, get into some good stretch fitness, because I'm telling you, these things, I was like, how is my hand holding me up right now? This and like one big toe, because like my other toe dangled, like a rock fell, and it was a nightmare. Once, I'm good at climbing up, but once I like see behind me, like one time I couldn't hear my instructor anymore because he was so far away. I was climbing fast, and I was like, I don't know what to do, because a pebble fell and my foot lost its footing. And I was like so scared. I was like, I'm afraid to look at him because once I looked at him, I was like, it's over. I can't go anymore. I'm a chicken. I'm very brave until I'm not. I was like, get me off of this thing. And so I had to rappel down. So now we're gonna take our wrists and face them again back, but this way, instead of turning them like that, we're going to flip them over. And now be careful here and just lean back. We don't put a lot of force this way. Now that you could probably hurt yourself, but stretching it, oof, just kind of move those fingers. Tap them. Like, what's his face? Cousin It or whatever from the Addams Family. And bend. And stretch out. Inhale. How's that feel? How's that feel? Oh, thanks, Mike. I can't even see anything. It's so good. If someone is like that, they have to they must have a miserable life. But thank you for looking out. I can't even see. I'm focused on my stretches. Mike, when I'll focus now. When is your Pilates workout? I'm about to go into an engaging live now. We're gonna go into the little makeshift studio. I'm done stretching. You might have to message me because I don't know if this thing is like refreshing in time. Thank you for those taps. It's amazing to me, Mike, this whole time with this many people that we only have 27K taps. Guys, come on. Unless you guys are doing the workout, then I'm not mad. But I just find that very odd and only 15 daily heartbeats. Some days people get it and some days people don't. God, you see how unflexible I am right now? It's not good because I'm just working out and then I'm like, oh, stretch when I get home, and then I just get busy, and that's not okay. You need to just stretch right after you work out, especially after glutes. Thank you, Oros, for the follow. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. Aloha, Hawaii. Hello, Sebastian. How are you? I used to be the Ocean Vodka model. I was actually the very first Ocean Vodka model. I was on all the billboards there in the island. Chef Salai? Sorry if I can't say that. Salai. Am I saying your name right, Chef? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. What's up, King? Where'd I get my leggings? LA. John, it's not that easy to date me, but if you'd like to chat, you can always go to my bio, and that's where after I get off my lives here, then I go and I chat with my fans there, because it's like a one-on-one chat. So, hello from North Carolina. Hello. I love North Carolina. It was like a boutique, so I don't know. It was a long time ago. These are before pregnancy. You want to get one of these? They're amazing. They are my favorite. I have them in like every color too. But I don't think the store is even there anymore. I don't know. I haven't been to LA in so long. So thank you, Carl. Thank you. Oops, sorry. All right, guys. You need 4K. 4K for what? $4,000? Hi, Randy. How are you? All right, so another pelvic floor exercise. It's just by lifting. When we were doing those bridges, are also great. I'm just kind of doing my last minute stretches before we head into the other room. Oh, my neck. I slept on it wrong. In fact, let's do that right now. It's right here. It is pinched, so that's why it's been a little hard to do my workout. When you have a baby that sleeps, we co-sleep. So every now and then I wake up with like a tweaked neck. Because now she's jumping and she's about trying to walk. It's very terrifying. Pulling down on this right shoulder and taking your hand and pulling in opposite directions. Oof. And then you can already feel it. All right, but you gotta even it out, even if you only have one tweaked side. So pulling down opposite directions. Breathe in and then relax into the stretch. I like to do this stretch like this and do my facial yoga. Mom at 40, guys. I gotta keep it together. And now turn your chin to your chest and pull down. You can Kegel here as well. No, guys, but I do have my passes in my bio. If you guys have any questions, want to just chat, I will not answer the DMs unless it's like my friends already on here or business. But if you guys want to chat, because I am very busy and my time is money, so if you guys would like to chat, then you can go over to passes for that, for fitness questions, all that stuff. Because I was doing that on here and I was just talking to people for like hours. I don't have hours to talk to somebody. Just because you want to chat, I'm sorry, but if you can't support me when I'm trying to support you, it doesn't really make sense for me, especially as a single mom, full-time, supporter and financier for me and my daughter. So I can't get more free time like that anymore. But if you guys want to head over to passes, thank you, Mr. Ray, then you can absolutely get all of that over there. And that is in my bio. And so I think it's under VIP. Because you guys can you're all my friends and all my fans and whatever you want to call them, besties on here. But if you want my VIP attention, then go there. Thank you for all my lovely gifts. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. You get that daily heart me in, Mr. Ray? Did we already do that one? Ooh, some corn. I like doing that one. Oh my God. My legs are so tight. Sorry, guys. I have to, before I do this, or my back will like lock up, and can't have that with a newborn that wiggles in my hands at all times. Oh. Well, if we would have, I would have done anything you guys said. Hey, Jaqueta, how are you, love? If we, I can't believe we had this many people. We had up to 1,000 at one point in here, and we only have, none of this live mission has been done. So listen, the dare doesn't have to happen today. That is totally fine. But to have 19, 50 should have been easy. Heart rates are the same as a rose. So you guys can send in your things when you guys, for 500 new people in here. And we only have JJ's here. Hi, love. How are you? Jaqueta, thank you for all those shares. See, Jaqueta knows what to do. She comes in, she shares it out, she comments, she daily hearts me, she sends in the gifts. She gets it. She wants those engagement points. And, of course, she's a homie. Mike, you're following Jaqueta, right? Jaqueta, Mike does Pilates lives. Certified Baddie, what's up? How are you? Sorry, guys. I am feeling rejuvenated, but my body feels like I haven't stretched and worked out the way I used to. I definitely feel it, especially in my lower spine, because I have a spine injury. I don't know if you guys know that. For all the new people who don't know that, I have my bone sticks out of my back. I have no disc in my L4, L5, but yet I'm still very capable. But you got to do the things. If you keep asking me to do jumping jacks, then you should fulfill the live mission. Until then, I don't take commands from anybody. I only send love and light and teach you guys how to stay fit and healthy. I am not from Norway. This is wearing red since I'm not back. All my red outfits are home in Miami, and I'm visiting family for a while. So because of the baby, so it is Chinese New Year. Ninian Kuala. So red, you wear red. I don't know if you guys washed your hair already today. You're not supposed to do that. No washing your hair. No cleaning the house today. I mean, obviously spill milk, like the milk off the floor, but like not a vigorous clean. And wear red because it brings in luck and blessings. But if you wash your hair or clean your house, you're like washing away the abundance and the blessings that are coming in for this new fire horse energy. So do that. You did what? Okay, good. Wait, certified baddie daddy. I thought it was certified baddie. I was like, hey, babe. Sorry. Baddie daddy. You didn't wash your hair today? That's not good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Sorry. I was saying it backwards. All right, are we ready to go into... My neck is so tweaked right here. Like even just this stretch right here, it's like shooting up to my brain. Oh my goodness. What did I do?